Tonight marks 1 week since a drunk driver crashed into a South by Southwest crowd, killing 3 people and injuring more than 20 others. 26-year-old Sandy Lee was one of those who died, and today KXAN's Lindsey Bramson sat down with Lee's roommate and close friend.
That's the black and white one.
For Eric Nagurney, Sandy Lee was much more than just a roommate.
There's our other roommate. There's the 3 of us.
Eric calls Sandy a friend and part of a very close-knit group of people who all moved here together from Mississippi. Part of that group, along with Sandy, went out the night an accused drunk driver plowed into a crowd of people. Sandy died and 2 of her friends were injured.
It seemed like such a surreal thing. I didn't understand what had happened, and I honestly think it kind of took days for me to really piece together what had occurred.
Sandy and Eric were together just hours before the accident, but he went home early.
The day after the accident, we actually had plans to go see one of our favorite bands, and we'd actually tried to see them earlier in South by, but we left because the line was so long.
Eric says what he'll remember most is Sandy's smile and how she always made people laugh, even if it wasn't intentional.
Anytime we would come over to a friend's house, she would not knock on the door. She would just open the door and say, "Sandy, no knocks."
As far as future South by Southwest festivals,
I don't know if it's ruined it. I don't think. I mean, Sandy really enjoyed going to South by, so I think she would be upset if it ruined it for us.
Sandy Lee will be laid to rest on Saturday. Lindsey Bramson, KXAN News.
And to help out with medical and funeral expenses, friends of Sandy have set up a website to collect money. The family of Jamie West also started a fund. Jamie died at the scene last week when she and her husband Evan were hit on a moped. Evan West remains in the hospital. In addition to those funds, South by Southwest organizers and Austin Community Foundation teamed up to help support the victims.
So far, people have donated more than $150,000 to the South by Cares Fund. We wanted to know how that money would be spent. The organization immediately gave out $500 to each victim through the Austin Police Department Victim Services Unit. That will help with immediate and unexpected needs like hotels and meals.
As for the future, the fund managers will meet tomorrow to figure out longer-term distributions.
There are other funds operated by the state to help those victims, but those will not pay for everything. Austin Community Foundation says it will use the South by Cares Fund to help fill in those gaps. We posted information about all of those funds on KXAN.com. Meanwhile, the accused drunk driver, this man Rashad Owens, is still in the Travis County Jail. He is charged with capital murder.